How y'all doing? Marty's back, and pretty surprised actually at the response from the first video. A lot of views, and really appreciate you all checking it out and subscribing. And it's been a lot of fun, and I'm back with a smallish update. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but in the background I've got the ruins of Beverast. Foulest semen of a sheltered elite. Really good stuff, again, from the ruins of Naglfar. Great band. I just have a couple records to show this time and some CDs. Imagine that, people still buy CDs. Yes, CDs are still very viable, and being old enough to have endured 8 tracks and cassette tapes, which are sadly coming back. CDs are still a very practical medium for listening to music. Still, I love vinyl, always have, always will, but now it's almost fun again to shop for CDs because you can buy 2, maybe 3 sometimes for the price of 1 LP. But anyway, I went shopping down in Grand Rapids with some friends Monday and picked up Merciful Fate's In the Shadows used gatefold 2 LP for 20 bucks, 21 bucks. Nice gatefold. Back on Black reissue. Orange vinyl. Certainly not the classic era of the band, but when they got back together, it was a very solid effort, I thought. Second up is a blind buy, Negative Plane. If you can see that or not. I don't even remember the name of it. Stained Glass Revelations. I'm seeing a lot of good press for these guys, and friends even recommended them. And honestly, I've only spun this once, and it hasn't really clicked or absorbed yet. Comes with a really nice booklet. Pictures. 2 LP in 1 sleeve. Regular black vinyl. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I would be even hard-pressed to call this a black metal album. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I guess the harshness, unique style of the vocals is kind of black metal-ish. But the music, the guitar tone is very East Bay Ray from Dead Kennedys influenced. Really kind of surfer music sounding. Which, you know, I'm a big Dead Kennedys fan, don't get me wrong, but it just sounds... the bass is holding down the main riffs, and then the guitars are just over the top, playing something completely different. It's an interesting mix, and it does add kind of a horror-ish atmosphere, but yeah, I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to, can't see that at all. I'm gonna have to sit with this for a while, give it a couple more spins before I can fully decide what I think of that. On to CDs. Got this used while in Grand Rapids. Reanimator, Condemned to Eternity. This is one of those bands, UK thrash band, trying to sound like Metallica, but a little more aggressive, I guess. One of those bands that always slipped through the cracks for me back in the day. I remember seeing the albums and CDs or tapes, and of course with an album cover like that, it's easy to see why I would let that one go. But surprisingly decent. This is on Craze or Crazy from Canada. And surprised. I'll probably listen to it a couple times. For the price I paid for it, it was definitely worth a try, and I enjoy it. Other new things that have come in. Bill Skirner, Edivimus de Globins. I'm sure that is not the correct pronunciation. Always enjoyed this guy's stuff. One-man black metal, pagan variety, probably sketchy. Here's another one. Bill Skirner's Hyperborea mini CD. Again, I'm just filling out the collection on this guy. I've got most all of it now, other than, you know, the cassette demos and all that stuff, which I'll never try to afford to buy. This one's been shown a lot. Finally got the Marduk front swing It's good. I like it. I've seen a lot of people online comparing it to saying that it's the best thing since Panzer Division, and so I anticipated it all to be completely fast, and it's not. It's really diverse, well-varied album. There's a lot of slower parts. Doesn't strike me as Panzer Division influenced. Probably actually prefer that album just for the sheer intensity of it. But this is good. I mean, Mortis certainly has stepped up and given this band a new lease on life after the Legion's departure. Very good stuff. I see why people are liking it. Again, they haven't really faltered for me. They've been a solid band throughout. I also recently picked up an earlier Eternum album. I should take that out. Arms of Sacrifice. Again, this is a band kind of spawned out of the Drowning the Light camp, and this is probably this is the fourth one I have of theirs on CD. Probably the most Drowning the Light-esque, the vocals especially, but it's got the cool ambient passages, and really good black metal from Australia. Actually, I like this band better than Drowning the Light, but I'm a fan of that band as well. Also, Grand Rapids, I picked up the Treblinka Shrine of the Pentagram box set for $18, free CD box. Couldn't beat the price. This has all the demos, rehearsals, like 3 show recordings, 3 CDs. I've only listened to the demos so far. Comes with inside the box a nice booklet with interviews of the band, just talking about the history of Treblinka. Obviously, this is a band that became Tiamat, and all the demos ended up being on Sumerian Cry. That is really it for new stuff I have. I'm kind of in a position now where I don't know where to go with this channel. I mean, I could start going through, collection. I got a bunch of vinyl to go through too, but some people have asked for that, and I don't know exactly if that's a good way to go. It could be kind of boring. So yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see. You want me to go through CDs? I will be doing a Bind Rune update, which I want to show off some new stuff that has come out, as I also do Bind Rune recordings. And I'm probably going to do a Drowning the Light collection video before I get into doing any massive through the alphabet collection ramblings. Again, I'm interested to know what you guys think. Again, thank you so much for subscribing and checking me out, and that's it for now. See you later.